What's going on YouTube? DOAKABONDS, Urban Tech Reviews. In this video, I'm going to give you my top dislikes of the iPhone 7 Plus. Number one is the price of the iPhone 7 Plus. You're going to pay $769 for the 32. You're going to pay $869 for the 128. And you're going to pay $969 for the 256. So you're going to spend almost $1,000, if not $1,000, depending on which model that you get. Too much, too expensive, not worth it, in my opinion. The next one on the list is number 2 on the list is no expandable memory. So you get, you'll buy the 256 and you'll probably be straight with the 256. You're not going to really need more memory than the 256. So, I mean, that's great. But everybody likes expandable memory. You could make the phones a bit cheaper if you had a 64 gigabyte base model like the Note 7 and just made expandable memory. Will Apple do this? I think they might do it in the future, but you never know. They might just keep it, doing it the way they've been doing, keep pushing, and not make expandable memory on their phones. We'll have to wait to see. The next thing on the list, number 4, would be no wireless charging. So this thing dies, it's going to take about 3 hours to charge up, which I mean, I don't understand Apple's purpose of it, but no wireless charging and no fast charging. Why not make a phone with wireless fast charging? That's the new wave of the future. They're going to have wireless and fast charging. You see there's fingerprints all over this thing. Or like I just ate fried chicken or something. But that's a big issue for a lot of people, especially people on the go. This is not a phone that you just going to be able to drop for 15 minutes like the Google that new Google phone. You're not going to be able to put it on charge supposedly for 7 minutes or 15 minutes and get 70% charge. Or it was something ridiculous that they were claiming, but I don't know if it's true or if it's not true because I don't have that phone. But number 5 on the list will be no 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. I find this to be an issue with me because I forget to carry my Beats. For one, my Beats are big. I got the Studios, and I don't like carrying them with me all the time. So if I put them in my work bag and I'm going to work on the overnights or something like that, then that's fine. But I usually forget to carry them, which means I'm stuck with my headphones with the cord, and I don't bring the dongle, that goes in here that converts it. I don't bring that, so I'm stuck not being able to listen to music. So I found it to be more a pain in the ass more than to be helpful for me. And for what I think that I read is they got rid of the 3.5 for this little haptic engine button right there, which, whatever. I mean, to me, it can go without it. This phone didn't really need that. I understand they try to put new innovative things into the device, but I don't think that it actually helps more than it hurts. Number 6 on the list is cannot charge the phone and listen to music at the same time with the headphones. So this is an issue that a lot of people would run into, is if, you say you sitting somewhere at an airport and your phone, on low, and you want to charge it, but you want to listen to music at the same time, and you don't have a wireless headset on you. There's no way to do it unless you buy a little port. And actually, I had ordered one through a company, and it was like they took donations and they would send you the port, for how much you pledged your donation, and actually, paid for it. But then something came up where they was corrupt, where they did a shady deal to, however, to get their donation. So they end up canceling and refunding my money. So without that, though, there's no way to listen to music with your headphones with a 3.5 millimeter jack and charge it at the same time, which, like I say, can be a pain in the ass. Number 7 is I don't know if I said this one already. Is that the battery is small, being only 2,900 milliamps. I don't know if I said removable battery, so I'm gonna put the removable battery in that one too. And really, like, It's a small battery at 2900 milliamp, but it optimizes the way this phone optimizes. It really doesn't hurt your battery, you know, because this phone has some of the best battery life of any cell phone out there right now, especially of a top cell phone. A cell phone at this size, it definitely optimizes the battery more and better than most devices at that size with only a 2900 milliamp battery. No quad HD display. Yes, we have, you know, you get the HD display, but it's not quad HD. So, I mean, you get crystal, you know, displays. It looks really good. It looks clear, clean. It's nice. But you can't deny quad HD display. Quad HD display looks better. Will Apple ever get quad HD display? I don't know. You know, but like I said, this display, you're not losing out with this. This display is one of the best displays. It's one of the crisp, one of the most clean, one of the most bright. It gives you everything, you know what I mean? But it don't give you that super AMOLED, you know what I mean? That quad HD display. But it's good. Like I said, you're not losing out with this display at all. Excuse me. Number 9 would be no, excuse me, no multitasking. And yes, you can do multitasking on here, but it's not the same. Like it's not Note 7 multitasking. Anybody who had a Note 7, a Note 5, S7 Edge, S7, you know that multitasking on there is it's the right way it should be done. You know what I mean? Where you can split screen, do something at the top, do something at the bottom, you know, without having to leave that screen. Compared to on this, it's like a pull to the side. Or I don't even remember how to do the multitasking on here. What they call multitasking on here. But like I said, it's not comparable to Android multitasking. So Apple really need to step that up. Get your multitasking game up. Number 10 would be the rear camera hump. So let's look at this. This hump right here is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Like, your phone, it doesn't rock. You know what I mean? Oh, it does rock. So that's because of your camera hump. You know, without a doubt, if your camera hump wasn't as significant as that, that wouldn't happen. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, it's not a problem, but this is just, it's ugly. That's my problem. It's ugly. It reminds me of WALL-E. Anybody who got kids or seen the movie WALL-E, this is what it looks like. Look up WALL-E and look at the robot, and that's what it looks like. This looks like WALL-E. So it's ugly to me. It's still nice, you know what I mean? The cameras are dope, but they just made the camera look super ugly when they made it look like WALL-E. But that's my top 10 reasons, or my top 10 dislikes for the iPhone 7 Plus. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you can do that very easily by clicking on the little Android guy in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, you're losing out. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. I made this very easy to do now. Click the description, all those links in there. You can click every single one of them. Follow me on every one of my social media sites. Holla at me. We back on the next one.